Hello and welcome. My name is Jessica Peña and this is the Teenscape department from Los Angeles Public Library, and this is located on the second floor, and across from the Teenscape is the children's department. Then there's this middle area where they hold events, and this is the Teenscape department. So we come in. This is one of the entrances, and on the right side we have the fiction section for teens. The shelves are not that high, but high enough. In the middle we have two shelves which are right in the entrance, and we have the CD section, and on the top we have books that you can grab. It's more like a book display. So, I mean, it doesn't obstruct the entrance, but these shelves are kind of oddly placed right in the center. Here we have a wall on the left side where teens can write what gets them inspired. We come along this way, we have a CD section, more CDs, and this is all for teens. On this side we have a little lounge area for teens, and as you can see, it's open so teens can chat without having to worry about being too loud or being scolded. And they don't really disturb anyone because that side is just a little museum kind of thing, and then the children's department is all the way on the other side. So this is a pretty cool feature, although it's pretty tiny and it only has 3 chairs, but there's at least a place for them to chat. And those are the DVD sections. On this side they have a tech help section, and as mentioned, all of this is the fiction side, and this is another entrance of the department. On this side we have Cliff Notes for teens, more fiction books, and the shelves are pretty high enough that teens can reach. This is a checkout, self-checkout for teens, only for teens, so they can use this without having to go outside in the main lobby to check out their books. As maybe I didn't mention this, but right now they're moving around things. So on this area there was computers, Word doc computers, which are no longer available, but they had 8 computers, and there's only 2 left. But this is the only 2 left. But I will go around to show you where other computers are located. This is only specifically for teens. So this is Black Lives Matter mural where teens put in their perspective on the issue, and more art done by teens on this side also, and these are all audiobooks. On this side, if we come to this little hallway, on this side they have more book displays and information on events that are going on for teens. If we come this way, we can see this hallway This is to the next area space, and this is all the graphic novels, which are placed in one area with the literature. And this is another entrance, so they have 3 entrances. This is a section for any type of book of exams that they need. And all of these are internet computers. So you can see it's kind of like a cafe kind of thing. They're high chairs. And then they have cafe kind of style, round kind of couches, and the computers are set in a circle. There's more on the other side, and this way we have more internet computers. All of these are internet computers, and this is called the cyber zone, and this is only for teens. And on this side is the reference desk for the teen librarian. As you can see, there's a glass mirror where she or he can see to the other side of the teen area. On this side, they have more graphic novels and information and manga, of course. More information. And the career corner, information on careers or places where they can go to find out anything they need to find out. Before I move on this side, all of this area, it's the staff room. So on the other side is the staff room, which is closed right now because it's during closing hours. But as you can see, there's a lot of information. The printer's on the other side. And this is another angle from the cyber zone of the Teenscape department. And this is all only teen area. On this side, they have magazines for teens, which is a very small collection. I was told by the librarian. I don't really have that many, but it's a collection. And there's another room on that side, but that's the volunteers room. And we have come into the place where they can sit and relax and watch TV. As you can see, they have bean bags, which is awesome for teens. So we know teens don't like to sit in regular chairs, so this is a nice feature for them to relax and enjoy a movie or any other features such as game day or anything they have scheduled for that day. And then on this side is the study zone, which is pretty cool. Kind of all tucked all the way in the back, and there's more books on the shelves. They have some decorations, some kitty cats. I'm assuming this was done by teens. And more art, which is pretty awesome. The desk. This is the study zone. The chairs are definitely different from other departments, so I have to say they definitely thought about teen. And on this side, they have a whiteboard. It's a little sunny. I'm not sure if you can see. But they have some decoration. And let me see if you can see the other side. But on this side we have more books. And a wall created by teens in Teenscape. And this is all done by teens, which is pretty unique. As we can see, you can really see that teens actually come here and really own this place. They leave back their art. And this is where they can get creative. Doesn't necessarily only have to be for studying. Here are some guidelines. So it says for teens. Okay, one thing I really want to show is how they name each section by so this is the transportation section. So this is the disease, the personal health. So this is pretty cool because other departments don't really label their sections. It's just more of a general area, and this one is actually separated by sections. So this is geometry, trigonometry. So this makes it definitely much more easier to find books that they'll need. I mean, the general area such as literature or manga or fiction books are by number, which is literature, and the other section, the fiction section, is by author's last name and then by title. So that's a much easier way to find a book. But these labels definitely help finding a book in that area. So this is another view. I think they definitely did design this area thinking about teens, keeping teens in mind, and it is a really, really good open space. They don't have a specific area where they have events. This, as I spoke to the librarian, if they have a small event, they usually hold it here in this open space. They put tables and chairs, and if it's a big event, then they go outside in the rotunda, which was in the beginning of the video, but I can go ahead and show you again the area. So the last look, and I think they definitely do have more internet computers, and if I believe they are still moving things around, so some of the books are getting moved, and the map guide, it's a little bit different from what this is the other entrance, from what it's online. So definitely have a display area of information. Sigmund Freud, influential people in psychology. This is another angle. And so this is the fiction area, and this is the cyber zone. So fiction, I'm sorry, it's not the fiction area, it is the literature area. And this is the cyber zone from the other angle on the other side. All the way in the back, it's the study room, and in the middle is